What's up, guys? This is King Vox, and today we are warriors. Fight for your right. Now you got a little cringe in your life. I hope you guys appreciate that, because it took a lot of balls to do something like that, alright? So let's get on with what I'm talking about today, which is warrior. Now, as you guys can see, I have a founder costume on warrior. It wasn't always this way. This costume was first on my what's that class called, guys? You know, the class with the pet. Oh yeah, tamer. But then I wrote this very convincing email telling them how I couldn't role play on tamer, and as a role player it hurts me very much or whatever that my character, a character that I can't roleplay on has my founder costume and I don't feel complete. So the GM that I got was very nice, and he was like, choose a class, and I chose warrior to put it on, and that's why my founder costume is on warrior. And I know you guys ask me about this costume a lot, but let's talk about warrior. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, warrior was one of the hardest classes to level on. I'm not even joking with you guys. This class feels like hell to level on until you get your awakening. But let me tell you guys something else. You see these skills right here? Let's see. Hold on, wait. Let's kill these guys, because they're asking for it. Man, I tell you one thing about warrior, it definitely makes you feel like you're in an anime. Like, if you love that feeling, like really no other class in the game gives you that feeling or whatever. But see these skills right here? These are the skills. Now, mind you, I didn't get these skills until I was like level 52. I was leveling up without these skills. Let me get these skills. In fact, you know what? Oh no, I don't have enough points. I don't have enough points to get them. Okay. But you guys can see it right here. It's like this big charge up, Scars of Dust, and then you have Frenzy Dash or whatever. These skills do so much damage that once you get these skills, you just keep them on rotation, and I swear they just wreck stuff. So at level 37 is where you first get this skill, and this skill is going to help you so much, guys. Like, let me tell you, this skill right here is going to help you so much until your awakening. Like, this is going to be your go-to bread and butter. 10-second cooldown each time. It just completely wrecks people, and it, oh my goodness. Like, so I fought level 56s at I think level 54 and wrecked the hell out of them with this skill. Like, this skill literally half health people. Like, I don't know what's up with it. It gives a really nasty bleed, it has really nasty damage, and it has 100% chance to crit, which is awesome, right? But then let's talk about the awakening. It's a freaking great sword. Like, the warrior is just so dope, you know what I mean? Like, you have your shield and stuff like this, right? But then on top of that, when you want to get, you know, later on, you're like, oh, I don't want to tank anymore or anything like that. Like, they don't really tank or whatever. Like, warriors is like, they have a really nice block, don't get me wrong. They have a really nice grab too, which is awesome, but the problem with the grab is you have to come out of your awakening for it, and that's what I kind of want to talk about right now. So the warrior is a class that is very fluent, you know, if you learn how to play. Like, let me tell you guys, there's some people that it comes natural to, and they're able to like really get in and out of awakening and non-awakening really easy, and the warrior kind of relies on that grab, and the fact that you have to come out of awakening or whatever. Like, I just couldn't get the rhythm for it. You know what I mean? There's some classes out there that some people just can't get. Warrior is that class for me, you know. But as far as strength and stuff like that, man, they are a very strong class. Like, I have a friend that had a warrior. I think he only had like 150 AP at the time when I was on my wizard, and this is the time when I mained my wizard. So I had just under 200 AP at the time, and let me tell you guys, he was able to just like learn the warrior in 1 week. In 1 week or whatever, and he was able to beat my wizard or whatever. Like, the way he would come in and out of awakening for a block or whatever, like, it was just really disgusting, and it kind of like pissed me off, you know. So, and like that, I'm like, you know what, I'm sad that I deleted my warrior. I'm gonna level up another warrior. So that's when I made this warrior, because before I had another warrior. And Well, I deleted him because I just couldn't get into it, and the leveling was so harsh and everything like that, you know. So that warrior only made it to like 50 or something like that, and I still didn't get this skill. These skills over here, like these skills are so strong. Like, trust me, once you hit one, you just gotta make it to 37 on a warrior, and then you're gonna be gravy sauce. And matter of fact, it's not that bad actually leveling a warrior when you have a good weapon, so like a plus 15 or something like that. But when I leveled the warrior both times, however, I leveled it with just like, you know, a low level item or whatever. I think I had a plus 10 weapon or something like that, and it was good or whatever, but around like 50 I was like struggling and stuff like that. But man, when you get awakening, you definitely, matter of fact, you feel the power on warrior or whatever always, kind of. Like, the thing is, pre-awakening skills or whatever are kind of linear. They kind of like don't do a lot of AoE. So at 37, when you get that one skill, whatever, you do get some really dope AoE or whatever, and it makes the class like way worth it. And the healing, man, the sustain that warriors have is so crazy, and it's with Gravedigger. And Gravedigger, this skill, Grave Digging, my bad, not Gravedigger, but this is one of those skills that classes like, you know, Ninja and Musa and stuff like that hate. You know what I mean? This reduces the attack speed and cast speed by 30%, on hit the movement speed by 30%. This thing is just crazy, and it's super armor as well on a 10-second cooldown. So hold on, let me do this. Right, so say you run up or you catch a ninja or something like that, all you have to do is boom, Gravedigger. If you Gravedigger a ninja or any kind of mobility class that relies on speed, it's over. It is over. It is over. It is over. I'm talking about it reduces their attack speed and their movement speed by 30%. So like it pretty much just sets them up for the domination, which is called warrior. You know, warrior is, matter of fact, warrior has one of the strongest 100%ers in the game. Like, I've seen warriors like one shot like 5 people with their ultimate, and I know there's a lot of classes or whatever that have an ultimate that can one shot people, but we're talking about an ultimate or whatever that can one shot multiple people. So like some classes, they hit in such a small cone for their ultimate or whatever that it usually doesn't do anything, and then the ones that have ultimates that hit in a massive range usually do like no damage, and it's crap, kind of like Striker's ultimate. I mean, you do have Sorcerer's ultimate's kind of crazy, but man, let me tell you guys, if you want that whole anime feeling with a great sword and feel strong and stuff like that, warrior is definitely the way to go. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, not everyone can handle the warrior. Now, the warrior is described as a very easy class to play, man. Dude, that's to each their own. That's like people's opinion. The warrior does not come easy to me. I can't get it down. I can't get to the point where I feel fluent enough with the warrior, but other people do. Other people feel that it's the most fluent class in the game and the easiest class in the game. For me, I would put the warrior difficulty high, but that's for me, not you guys. I'm not saying that the difficulty is going to be hard for you guys. It's just the fact that you have to switch in and out of, you know, your main hand. Like, you have to go from your main hand to your awakening and stuff like that, and I don't feel like it fluently changes enough for me. Like, I'm used to classes or whatever that you just press like one skill whatever to go into there, and then you can slam or something like that, you know. And warrior has a really nice grab, and usually if you grab someone, that pretty much spells the end for them if you can switch to your awakening fast enough. So that's really what it is. And I don't know if they changed warrior. It's been a while since I played warrior or whatever. I know they're still very destructive. So, you know, if you love warrior and you love warrior and you love warrior, you just love it, man. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is King Vox, and if any of you actual warrior players, people that main warrior, have information or, you know, feel some type of way or whatever about warrior, let us know in the comments below or whatever. Remember that this video is more to help newer players and kind of give them an idea of in class before they go balls to the wall on it. You know what I mean? Now make sure to subscribe, warriors.